In the bush, we are in between Bandankwanta and then Tinga, a nearby village called Wasipe. This is where we are right now. And as you can see, we are on the main road. This is not a bush. We earlier made the police know, or the public know, that what happened here, as reported by the police, was wrong. And we are here to prove the world, not only Ghana, but the world. First of all, we, the Tabita Poloko International and the Council of Fulani Chiefs in Ghana at large, have decided to engage you this afternoon because of the incidents involving summary execution of innocent Fulanis. It is disturbing and mind-boggling that armed police personnel could carry out such dastardly deeds, as we have stated already. The irony of this situation is not lost on us, because if peace officers would rather resort to vigilante style of execution, then there is a disconnect somewhere. Chief Ali is on the mend, but as we have told you earlier, the other two individuals did not make it.
Paul actually, prayed for the Laodicean church.
He's the only surviving individual among them. We are appealing to the IGP and Regional Police Command to assist us in bringing the perpetrators to book. We are also appealing to the clergy, the chief imam, human rights organizations, as well as civil rights organizations to assist us in getting justice for the slain victims of this act of barbarism. The blood of innocents is crying for justice. What is frightening is that this is the incident we know about. So the lingering question is that, what about the ones we don't know?
We big news edaho obia edi hu komo ene se o se nche na IGP ekoye kwara mi se nyandi 3 days na endin oni nansa kwara se ya ye kasai Ahmed eye Suale aye kunu ana empanyfo ene nkofo adofo epe eye justice edi ama Ahmed Suale no enipa omususu se oka ho bie no yakwa akwache no na eba ne sen kwara ne yakwachi se enipa kuru ya ye ka ho aseme no ne yebedo muosuko na yahwe kwaye fast wa omukochi sa nipa yi na sa nipa yi o machi no nipa ben time wana IGP was no mu di hu dwuma ne se ankosi papa yi ba ye yonu ba ye 3 days kwamba yakochi nipa koro no edna ba na manfo kire se honorable Kennedy ohene Agyapong se ya ye ka se ya sanity ebi nso se information ba bonten fa kire chi ne ho no akwani release pictures edema politician kro no yenyambo ni din enti se honorable ya sanity anafe ni obinya asem de eno de minim eho asem eduru ho a yenyine wo ha Ahmed Suale enso ena yakuna se ni nipa no ne ye adwuma ye frɛ no eye Anas areme ya Anas na hu no TV so Kwame A+ no kire woni nkasa yemu se ono so nim enipa kro okun no eme ye frɛ no kra ma ne bes ne ko eye police for aso ye ankosi aga ye hu yan se ote parliament ya ode inchiremu bo kire se enche ombebubu ono abebubu din bi ni nsem bebre ana eye Kwame A+ so ekeka ya na enye asam ketwa ye wo ho na krata bia bo wonti omo kire se police arrest Tiger I team member as the suspected killer of Ahmed Suale. Na omo kire se police fo achi eye abrantie bi oka eye Tiger I team ni ho a omo susu se oka nkofo ya agya anaso ye nipa okokun eye Ahmed no oka ho bi. Na yenhwe eho asem kakra. After a lengthy investigations, the Ghana Police Service has finally arrested the suspect in connection with the murder of investigative journalist Ahmed Suale. The suspect, identified as Daniel Owusu Cranton, also known as Akwesi Amachi, is also close friend of the deceased, and he has accused of selling him out by releasing his photos to a popular politician in Ghana before his murder. Omo kire omonka sayemu se enipa ya chi na ne din ede Daniel Owusu Cranton a osanso ede Akwesi Amachi ya adamfo a oben Ahmed Suale pa na omo eche abrantie ni susu ye wo mu ene ewo eche ni se omo hu ni se wono na ekoton eye abrantie yi ede no ema politician bi owo Ghana waje din pa time o release ni mfonyini the man no enti we free baby na ebo according to sources Amachi had a close relationship with Ahmed Suale, having worked together as Tiger Eye private investigations before Amachi dismissal. Enti no oni abrantie friend Ahmed Suale yi fine pa every time when Ahmed Suale ewu no Tiger Eye no investigation after omo hu no ase unua ayi no ho afiri mu kakra. The suspect used to visit the deceased, a close friend at Medina-based residence. A source close to the police criminal investigative department relieved that Ahmed Suale murder occurred on January 16, 2019 near his family house in Medina, after he collaborated with the BBC on an investigation story exposing widespread corruption in Africa football, particularly in Ghana. Okay, na say kwasi nyantachi ensu case yi hu komo na ye di ewo afidie we su no. Okay, young to story na so nko animo. The investigation led to the extraction of important information by the FBI in the USA, including phone calls between the suspect and the deceased days before his death. Following the arrest, it has been reported that a top brass police officer is pushing to interfere with the investigation, advocating for the suspect to be granted police inquiry bail instead of being put before the court. The development has created an uneasy calm at the police headquarters. The arrest of Ahmed Suale, suspected killer, has brought some relief to the family and colleagues of the slain journalist. However, the investigation is still ongoing and it remains to be seen how the case will unfold. As the Ghana police continues to delve deeper into the case, one thing is clear. Justice for Ahmed is one step closer. And on the way ever to abontina when enko for ebusa say politician ben e wo Ghana abranti e achini ewilezi Ahmed Suale mfonyini e de man no de asem sebewu ana afi so no abranti no edwane ya okohye ehefa na de na IGP foforo ba yayi endi na watwini nansa yakoso ne panchi enti we no mebusa question wa hawo uhwemu a honorable Kennedy ohene Agyapong ya sign ti anasa afi no obenya asem asem sebe eno de da ho minim se den a ho asem banso a ebeka o page we so na yendo asem no mo so kwani enko hensem ahodo a enkofo no bi akeka de afa ho obi etese vim lady edi hu komo acheche nsem mebiri yefiri ho a na police fo IGP ekoye dampare ekoye ensem mebiri na abebe ba ho a yedi hu komo Kofi adoma woni enso de wo ho but for now no IGP dampare de na wo ho a ukọ Prophet Kofi page so a Prophet Kofi Oduro page so a waso IGP mu ne police fo mu twa moto nketenkete bi ho a enya asem ketwa ensem a meburu so yi for comment go comment section politician ben na ahwemu a omususu se abrante ni Willie Z Ahmed Suale picture man no
yesterday around 3:15 I live here, so we normally used to sit at that bench over there. We normally used to sit at that place. So around that time, two gentlemen came. One guy is a TikTok, and then the other one is short, but he has body. So they were sitting on the bench, and then they came with a motor, and the motor too was there on, making noise. So like we thought they are also part of the Muslim people. They used to come and then have their meeting over there because they were speaking their language. So I was sitting between the two men who did that thing. So I was sitting between them. So around 5 there, I left.
5 in the evening.
5 in the evening, I left and then I went to do something and then I came back and then they were still sitting there. So I came there again. So around 8:15 over there too, and then I told them I staked some bets, so I'm going to watch football. So we closed around 10:15 there. I came, they were still sitting there, the same place that they were sitting.
Was Ahmed part of them?
No, Ahmed was not part of those two guys.
Okay.
They came with the motor. Ahmed was far from them, where their brothers used to sit and then have their meeting or conversation over there. So Ahmed was there. So as soon as they
Ahmed was sitting far away from that place with his friends?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yeah, he was sitting far away from them. So around 10 to 10:20 p.m. there, Ahmed came inside and then he came and entered into his car. So he was coming, so and then these motor guys also went there. So I was standing in front of where the woman sells. Some women used to sell tea and then Indomie at the place. So I was buying tea. So the big man who was sitting behind the short one who was having the gun. So what I heard was that the big man said, "Kehami," where he took the gun from. But we didn't know it was a gun. Or we didn't know it was a gun that maybe the man was using.
He spoke gun?
He spoke gun. He spoke Awiza and then Tree.
But he said Kehami?
Yeah, he said Kehami. Away, and then he took that. Maybe we don't know what he was taking from the guy because we don't know who they are and then what they came for. So they were. I was standing there with the woman who was doing the tea. So what I heard was a gunshot. Pow! Then I turned. So Ahmed was he was forced to move the car.
And he was driving at the time.
Yeah, he
out
was
of the house.
Yes. So as soon as when he reached the T junction there, he slowed down because he wanted to pass left. So he slowed down, and then that man was standing behind that pole over there. Yeah, that pole over there. He was standing behind that pole. So he shot him first gunshot before Ahmed moved the car, and then the second one. So Ahmed was rushing, so he used the car to enter that kiosk, that saloon over there. So he used the car to enter, and then the man went there again and gave him the last shot. So make it three gunshots.
He followed him into the shot.
He followed him into the shot and gave him 3 gunshots. Ahmed was inside the car. So as he received that 2 gunshots, the car moved by force and then entered the shop over there. So the car spoiled the glass and everything over there.
From his narration, it sounds like the assailants came for a specific mission and would not leave till it was accomplished. Ahmed Suale was taken from here a corpse. According to the eyewitness, Ahmed was driving out of his family home when the attack happened. The first bullet from the assassin struck him while he waited to join the main road here. In the ensuing commotion, Ahmed, who was behind the wheel at the time, lost control of the car, which smashed into a hairdresser's salon across the road. The assailant, according to the eyewitness, stepped over and fired 2 more deadly shots at Ahmed, killing him instantly. Onlookers called the police, but they came a little too late.
So he gave him 3 shots. After that, and then some man did, hey. So I was saying, man, what was going on? And then they pointed gun at the guy. So we were all quiet. And the man came for the motor, and then he drove the motor away. So immediately that we called the police people, and they said the car that they are having is on patrol, so they don't have any car available over there. We tried to stop taxis, but the taxis, as soon as they saw the gunshot and those things, they were all avoiding. So we rushed and came to his people and called them that Ahmed has been shot in his car, so they should come and see or take him to the hospital. But Ahmed died at the spot over there. So he died over there. So as they took him and they put him into the car, he was already gone.
Who and who helped bring him out? Were you part?
Okay, I was holding a torchlight with my brother too was holding a torchlight, and his brother, Mr. I don't know, I've forgotten his name. So his brothers tried to remove him from his car and then put him into another car and take him to the hospital.
And what happened to the car?
His car, they pushed it back. Like the car was there, it was there. Like the car, we all stayed there for about 1 hour before the police people came. Before they came and then they came for the car. They said we should take the car to their office. So that's all.
So these people that shot him, they have been sitting near his house the whole day since 5 p.m.
Yeah, they came here 3:15. I saw them 3:15.
Neighbors, relatives, and friends who could not believe the young, vibrant Ahmed was the victim of the loud gunshots that re-echoed through the vicinity in the dead of the night converged here to watch and listen. Musa Mukaz, a close pal and family friend of the late Ahmed Suale, recounts how pious he was.
Ahmed Suale was a brother, a good friend, a very caring fellow, someone who could not even hurt a fly. Suale, there is no a single day that would pass, unless probably his travel, but anytime he's in Accra, he's always with us here. He comes, we pray together, We tease him, he also teases us. We live very normal, regular family and friends life. Very, very supportive. No family or a friend member would have a problem unless Suale, in most cases, if he's not the highest contributor, but he'll be among the highest. Those who contribute to help people out of financial difficulties and all that. Very caring family fellow.
You said you pray together. Where's the mosque and how frequent is this?
Very, very. In fact, Suale can be described as a pious Muslim. Not a single day would pass, Suale is then he will even give an excuse that he can't pray or whatever. Even sometimes they tease me and him as belonging to one particular sect of Islam, and others will be teasing us. They say, oh, this Musa is going to mislead you and all that. He's my partner in prayer, my partner in faith, partner in everything.
When was the last time you prayed together?
I think that was about 3 days ago. I was with him in the mosque. We prayed together. I even led the prayer. It was only yesterday I couldn't make it, only for me to receive the bad news at dawn. That Suale is no more. He was shot twice in the chest. So it's a very sad and a bad experience for us. We've never experienced this in our lives.
For the family, Ahmed would never be forgotten. Kamil Twahiro is a cousin.
Simply, in Dagbani we call him Pabia and Dubia. He's from the mother, and our parents are from the male and he's from the female. So we have these jokes. Okay. We have this playmate thing among us. So anytime he comes here, I say, hey, small boy, what do you bring? And then we tease him together with this, my younger brother, and there's another. So we always teach each other. Basically, they all came to Accra through me.
From where?
From Nakpali.
Okay.
That is basically where we are all coming from.
This is Tamale.
After a village after Zabzugu.
Okay.
Basically, that is where we all came from, and almost all the guys here, when they came, they were all here, young ones. They grew up together, and they were all with me. So I don't even know what to say.
Do you know any enemies of Suale who may have threatened him previously?
For now, no.
The body is still at the police hospital morgue as investigations continue. As per Islamic customs, Ahmed Suale would be laid to rest as soon as the corpse is released to the family.
And you see, the interesting thing is, ye dam parifri one of my yebra yehunu baya. Just a day, Ahmed Suale. Yachi onipa baako suspect baako in the murder of Ahmed Suale. Enyo wawa. Just a day after. Let me show you Ahmed Suale. A day after Dampari asem ne baye no. Asem we abe ho no. Just a day after. Ahmed Suale, one suspect. Yachi no. Eba ni saying, na information no police service wadada. And I say, Yachi yehunu IGP yehunu baye ena sa information ne baye na. And now what happened? Was somebody sitting on the information? Was it already there? And ask yourself, then ena yehunu baye one day yakochi suspect in Ahmed Suale wo. This is Ahmed Suale asem way ya. Atwetwere yebo sam and anu a plus ko kan wan se me kwa ko kan of who did matema. But I mean, the issue is, a journalist, and we were looking for closure on this case. It cannot happen. So, Obia Wu and a journalist for that matter, not yet to me, one suspect, we can't make headway in this issue. And to Obia can want some penny, I said, the IGP inviting the panel. Nama who say whether you have information or not, only information, so let us know, say, only information. But if I had any idea of information, there, my folks who say you are working. Itina Ahmed Suale case here very important. I mean, busa question say. Itina say information we once and a year yehunu ba na. And a year yehunu ba ya no nya suspect ne che no. And no nya information say suspect ne tia wo hate enkoche na. You see, and I make us say yehunu ba ya Ahmed Suale ya che suspect. Nature say yehunu abai. It is very likely say JB Dankwa Boachi edu MP na yekuno no. Ye be hu suspect bi ache no. That is why case no call court no. Court no found him not guilty. Jury no found him not guilty. Appeal BM said they want to retrial of the case. Never koso internally within the police service, even within the security agency, never koso. Nyani nyina na wa abonti a obehu. It is a one to bona asembani ye nyina ye kan say the epebi ebi mo person mo dey politics. This is it's beyond politics. Police intelligence is beyond politics. But here Adam Nankasa was misled by people. Onuankasa was misled by people. She say a whole onim say before Dan Paria Sembebe, there was an issue about leak tape. Say encophobia plotted. Intelligence from inside the police service say one of the reasons why I'm not police for only jubilating is say here Adam Paria Nkasa ne orchestrate is no allegedly. And no there. I haven't verified entirely. But maybe sources within the service say sa tape na a leaky, it was orchestrated by Yera Dampai. But me put there, Masem is a police moody and said baby room. There are a lot of intelligence who are bontia you know. Just within the police service. Military there are a lot of intelligence floaty among the junior ranks, among the senior ranks, even there a floaty within the junior ranks, and yet the same intelligence and the one within the senior ranks. And to Ghana bakwasam ni kudita asesi wa Ghana. Revolt, revolution, be a bit take place. Coup be a bit take place. For instance, President Rollins in the 79, 81 in Yinano. Only junior officers na ye. And which was there was intelligence among the junior officers na penifonu komunim. Intelligence and American in terms of say information. Sana security for one kind of information be one man. Junior officers no kwane nim senior for nim. And within the police service, ye radam pai by why changes be woman. The entire police officers were winning Jehun. That's the truth of the matter. I know the no correct. Me in the years I'm a journalist in not one of the most effective structure Ghana police service was a decentralized system. Decentralized system, nature say, na me new hopes in Adoye can me join the video so that I can play it. Because there were district commanders, and there were regional commanders, and some there were national officers. National no so do there were director HR, director maybe mechanic, director operations, director director there were munyina or munyina boa. Usually regional commanders ni at the same level of IGP. Omina a COP. Oba ne bia de oswa wo mu koye DCOP. Yera Adam Pariba na make say in the years I me dey adwuma as journalist start cry usually any district commanders any regional commanders in the interaction. Yera Adam Pariba you haven't seen one district commander or regional commander. If all the district commanders in performance in regional commanders no money down pay the same rank and COP not even one and a man a chance on Kasa. And this is one of the reasons why ye dan pay for jubilating say he became a celebrity IGP. He became an IGP on attention all the cameras were on him. Since I hear Adam Pay from Polewo to accident how many times now who say here Adam Pare a friend saying regional commander be kasa here Kofi Boache be popular or Ghana nyina Kofi Boache commander 1 ni nyina ye gini and that is why usually we can predict if you hunu so away na beko if you way so a bit from here a friend saying tema commander no a friend saying cry nya alasa ya cry. In fact one of the most effective Namfuri, Peter Namfuri, cry Peter Namfuri, one of the celebrated IGPs, national security coordinators of Ghana in security. Peter Namfuri. Ono call yes free Ghana police service. It will be a time best said you will be call will be replacing Obeba. But media said what I have picked up from within the police service as the reason why our police officers were jubilating over Dan Pari removal and it's our can't was some police hierarchy police structure or my regional commander bia nkasa or person no quiet the only person attention no one or so the only person ono na enmonyam ni nyina ba ebeba ne so and police adwuma no nkwa to me nye police adwuma no nkwa to me nye And I won't to me beg attention. No. Into a day, obi beg attention be. And you have to allow it also be susunya a friend saying attention be. And that speaks volumes. Because regional commanders by Yera Kenyeboa, DCOP Kenyeboa, me meaning from Tamale. He was a regional commander at one of the toughest times in the history of police service. No, enough. Or yeah, Jumanti, you're promoting from North, the neighbor Accra. Sana, yani Kudalo, you're a Kudalo, IGP Kudalo. Before Obeya IGP, no, a regional commander, whatever. A Juma Kudalo, yeah, no Mochiko Kenya, and the piano, yeah, press conference. No, and everybody saw a top one on the president, we know, no, Papa, or yeah, Juma, a drew no son of the man. So, Sana, Miano of a Kofi Boache, Greater Accra Regional Command. So, those days, no, Rollins, a year, Obeye, boom, 31st speech, June 4th speech, Yakoya, Yakokaba Rollins, art center. Mesuba who memma Kofi Boache patrol team for you. Any no Mranti ebi wo mato boys be Udu he brought that confidence into the police service, even as regional commander Kofi Boache. As regional commander, ya kochi your friend say atai Kofi Boache did it as regional commander. People not tia konwa so ambeje press conference na anya say akochi atai dia ono chinchina ono beje anumonyam no. They allowed Kofi Boache, and for that matter, all the regional commanders take your shine. One hour here, Juma, one team na makoche. And to take your shine. Damn pariba, name me one regional commander. What in one regional commander. I want to damn pari. Mean him say perhaps ABI or more mutu no fono, and maybe or man a futu ye because a Juma the American unkwa to me yeda do or ask a man. No, sorry. Police for no call you me no man didn't chanqua sorry no. Okodasio Sunday. Oh man didn't chanqua sorry. What is happening? And here Adam Parry as effective at least one of the things Chichin Crawford and at the beginning of starting was excellent. Everybody loved him. Share changes or the other headquarters. Only a penty or no negotiating with government. Na government taught a near mama police service. Why are there? But the welfare of your people no so paramount. And internally, you call school is your PR. They be say your audience or publics no. One of them here internal, the people you work internally and any abonting.
Kasamia me on a booking with the Bia me bonus me cotton him 3 times na me can dampare say papa and you mammy who dampare and you only campaign na the wolf 3 times na muze and say because I say oh good mood yeah can so Agyapong so they move just say no Dracula. I'm saying, okay, so free baby free. Dampire. Can you say Yamina Chole?
Extrajudicial killers, Nipa, you can kumbe
me the foot to see Nina Mount, me the recording account, me the petition, Dampari, my Yokuni, me the police in here, or the enemy Quachi, Nipa free, Nipa demo, me the Nina Mount, and there's no Casami, me the evidence, maybe I'm about can be the evidence, touch it. Now, me per se a share, oh, but fine grand Dampari, my Yakokun, but fine or yet informant, my police, Yakun, you no, I sound so police in Yokuno, and the chain on my bonabaso. Now, Casa, my cocoon for no, Mammy Ekuonaba, no bonabaso, one man of tenants. Yeah, then be some
videos may be very, very horrible, but no, Debbie. TV, you show Niomasa.
And the TV is your
where the things
will be crowded near me, and Aquana, you're trying to or no. Jaja or what can Tampokra, Jag in an tree crowd, no nefe. On a show, so. No one in tree. Will be a channel nayon, or any rain the Honum Cobo. Oh, Pierban and resolved also Omiano police station the Neko. Tom Kofa, we are no more Kofa, we only come no more Pake, and Omi Womina. And one no.
Hey, but that's gruesome.
Now, Mose Rollins be come nipa more MPP for Mose Rollins, ever bonko foot you. Nanye the Kofi dampare ye nya bia no de CNDC for ya ne MPP for nya na mo nso ye wo we nya me ka say na ne soja ban no mo ye dey because ye wo civilian mu ne ye kum nipa na mo nka hwe na me hwe petition na me de akolo say president ni krom ni ba ko kan ho no mbo ni tuo Kofi bole bamboy enti say yeti krom na sa akoso na ye ka ni ye ka na MPP fo no mabunu agumasum dan pali vidifo te say vidifo utimi ye wewie na wa ye onsa say na wa kwa asoro ndem na wanya loke say ye ni Moses type na ne momma amoka ensi dan pali vie sa kopim se kopim tambo bewu momma amoka de bia momma amoka ampake wo because innocent so obi one na yereda ne akobo pum ne afa no obi enya so mu nyina ye nantwefu na ne hadwin pon se omo ye informant mo police fo mo djuma mo be ye no the whole Ghana police tete no hunu on informant fo na captain
he holds a lot of intelligence
good now informant fo na dey information bra mu omo amusantwa mo nkofo mo ekum na wo wia ne wo boni tuo no e dey report ba no wayi papa na fi Kentampo straight Ordinaba headquarters. Na superintendent ho na no wo tin say we kun mo no one board ambassador wa manaye chief supo. Na sane tena a police for commander ne kura no ati o su se nipa wei police for na nkasa e fa hu su
ehu papa
enti no police commander ho divisional commander ho we ho crime officer na de ni makwa kofa nkofo wo mu fie ne okukum mo nyina na wo se wo de obeko we go free sa yo dampare de nyame e wo tua ne ka nyame tua ne ka I'm telling you se me ka tro mo obi be ka tro se me mini ni chen obi a ukruma dampare I'm telling you na senye na we kra mama kra no wache because say I didn't feel for the time. Don't almost start say or the way no almost the court almost said that day away for count.
What say imani mo court is here.
Almost actually no. Dan palim penny for na etuna football no. Say dan pale bema slaughter. Ajira was sending movie. Nipa ni tini face. Obe call cadet friends. Obe call friends.
What do training school na.
Say ubenya sa we ni bi kura na. Na amfa papa ni so a ye mount. Me so into Debia and say ni papa Debia papa and now my uncle na police phone we papa ya appointed we nyap slot bakumpu o ma ma me na me catch you that's all no no minim na che o ono ni papa na dey nobody post na ni papa dey nobody post no da ye man ye onya ASP ko chi ade papa na ni papa da so inspector ye man ni papa so original ho so on saru tu no I'm telling you. The papa is a police officer.
Yeah.
And I'm parade there. The unyami training pan can't tell me there is a cry because I'm telling you, say, Bonia what you will man. They come with the as well, Kunipa, the Babikuno. Because you need to see our own uniform. No, you need to train to say, I'm telling you, this guy.
A mature petition, Kasiapa,
security. Yeah.
Makamu petition, and we are very, very scared.
And now, when is they?
And we are scared in America.
As I say, Quindias, as I say, because them parents are confu because the age.
Allege.
No, it's not alleged. For you age the ma publica. Now for you age the ma police administration. The whole entire police are. Them parents are being I for Wukuma say more being I for no. Say me cry me security company. When him so muko mikromo. And I may mining company be. Me wana me mami yam sisi ni mami frame me. Say enkophobia ba ho na de nam se mo ni omkasa na se bien na ife wa chance district no pani no omkohwe background dan pare ne mami e wo no yanwo obi anka dan pare ho mo antimi anko check e hu se dan pare ye wo no ha date ye wo hospital ha that say ne wo no no atimi afoje so 55 wo 63 years
and room obi buyer am for sure crat be PS ni age no
me say wo 63 years dan pare wo 60 enu nko se so yes eso na oyi ni cha wu se ne ya ne we ne da we ni ye no da yura friends ye bo abana the friends president mama yini me kwa ade chensa me ye video e pa bontin se mama nim na wa point dampa yi tete no hunu na se ne tete no hunu di ne kure ama Ghana police ene your friend say MDC e wo krom ha no de man pa fofora no me ni patu na na o mo pray na kwa ina machiri hu say yes no sam omde no Ekufuado time no omde ade no Supreme Court so mo ko try am na hwe so mo ba na advisor because or need judgment and the information am de ma judgment san mistake kitu e bi na judgment san ye ya judgment san ko po bi akohu na wo se former chairman na chairman former te so Ekufuado de omo ye dey former chairman wo ma yankasa ne penetrate bi door no ma ukohia uluma ni 2 times nka mekasa 3 kura ama nipa ye secretary ayi nyina ye kwa ye che scan di wo friend say afrikiko ma men kan say
enu no hia ye
modu
but yet ye pese hu say parliament wo no sasem na call committee ni nim no na ne kura wo mu pa
me say the damn policy ho man blackboard 75 questions we okay beka say me say the damn policy ho no ma do te say ne nkwala ko school the blackboard e si wo me na me catch wo no damn part what if ya o ye no cry phone say ne me kan ye no
na mo de be si wo na why na ye
na
because you nim na ne lawyer ye Kwamejan
enya me nim but me say enya me nim me de me mo Kwamejan me say the next year omo che na de te say de next me say omo che na de te say de next ni Sadia ne ba ya no free no see. You give me
no question na ye chere na de no.
Me na make catch no. Make sometime me den me twento. O man ka se onim. Okwa o mbebusa say, okwa o mbebusa say me catch judgment say okwa committee na o mbusa na sema onya no. Na me say papa, na unim questions do don go for the parliament. Attach na ye wo betimi. And some be kan tin lawyers me no no fa o na me catch and say papa, lawyers we o mo fit su just said na ade na ye me ya ma because ade na e be wo wani no me hu so what I say so be pani bia obi te say bi ye tu say so what I say me adom ye bia ye nya na nim fiba nti just say the crew bia ma no akodi me nim nipa kro dada no nko hu we na okwabrane nso share da hye adwuma na national security for ye omo we nyina wie ye omo de beko no na o ka say omhunahuna national security minister Kandapa wa ba for pe ne hunahuna no say wo de sa dampa report ne ba ene e wo nso kwan afa so akworo hu e kire oba na te say ne na wo no yen kra de ho man ni nyina no ye security ye dey ye ni say wo wetimi aworo hu o video ache ene omo de hunahuna national security minister
so to wase na say sa report na na free committee wo ba no ye report na be indict e dampare no
yeah me say wo de agents who actual national security o tender me so tender we so what I say enti na ma fear abem na MPP4 because you call a sign off no ye da ho 2 o'clock me da Kennedy fie ho ye da ho we buy Kandapa mo buy no betu ye ulma betu ye free fie ho na o de ho ma Kandapa mo anajo 2 o'clock no say the police car afa NDC phone bia ye de omo NDC che boys no egu police pick up em na omo che niema anajo 2 o'clock and I'm in ken we no the driver 2 car pick up when until you see nyina odine nyina me buy ya na me de ho letters bread party let's say akogina secretary ne party chairman ho omo fi ba kokura be kai to aba ne wie kura ne mimi hu ina me di nyina president pe na respond to my letter sa de na maka no say na me hu say week o respond when people told it to omo fi da inim sa agina secretary ne chairman be bi onkofo omo free om de ombai sa kofo
kweku mayemra the course or appointments committee and sana ebeba judicial killings
me say
the appointment committee ho no dia ye nim ni say e say bugre na abu e na ono gangaria record no kokọ koso na ebe ne say ye mfa mbeti dampare na nim say nipa bi airplot na omu de gu n'anim as but eventually be pm say no dampare na nkasa no small no animra ntini go model record omu invite some na no committee no ehu say this was a plot na see it to me e pass asem no ye da ne dey it was like
to me ne agro
it was like confusion between the chairman and the members of the
that's it one dampare no wa ye circle bi e net no wa capture Kofi bi de o mawura net ni ne bi na make catch was say ye bema police lot no what ni nyina ne ba o testima obi ɛna nipa no ɛna de ma ne nkɔfoɔ police lot no na ade gina mi bu sa ade na nei sisi no yewie ya dampale ne yi na ade na mo force na mo nko Supreme Court no so nko an wa ben enti mo nko Supreme Court na mo fa dampale mezi so o se obi entimi yi dampale da nam se obi a Ghana constitution no ya man mbra no ya di tumi be ye over 75% ashen nsa wo se won timi yi no wa yi no nti o pa go to hell ya yi no dampale onu ojina ho no wa yi 63 years.
But according to the age of the man, says 55.
Say young chino, we were a crumb for a some chino.
For now, let's put this an allegation.
I guess in a Vienna for no more day. I owe my Jumano. This Vienna director we may trust no is or being papa. On this aquana, who for the you saying when you're 70, 85.
Yes, sure.
Yes, sure. Ah, so the only mono.
Yes, sure. Now, make us a young call into details kakra about the age now. Dear Hishim na momo agents na moye fa dampare any age no.
Gogo. Mama nka se to me wada. Na mamu nim say obi a woni wunua nka police administration no woni wunua ko contest. Na wawi ni no. Na woni wo abom. Problem bi no woni ni pa ne kope MP NDC obi free NDC oye police ni a okope MP obi anye wi woni nanya ade ne dia akonya to a munyina moye de hweba omia ne Kennedy die ye wie na chese okono mo ti wo di sere a na chese wo na odi akire ko na chese na de nsemu na eze yedi na wetimi amasika enkofo sika eno makoda ye frene sei ekuro ni so ebekwai emom eche sika senya be ya momon to aba ne ma na ba bi omo sese adwuma ni nyina so minim ba bi omo sese adwuma no tai na chi ye sei obi entimi nyu nti ya ye din kan contest Supreme Court ye de ko obi entimi nyu na me hwom
entina se nipa bi bo ne ti do
mo mpenifo a sese na me se cadet ne kura no wo be kwa wo sene ni nyina de mo bi ho no mo koje no amanfo me na me ka kire wo ho dampare say useless person we MPP ntimi ehun se de bi eja na eba wo mankasa wo bi a wono no wodi machi saa ye adwuma munim se we di wo ya santini pi ni nuampo aba beye ye friend se deputy wanwanwa jo wise ni nyina no na wasanso akokuantia obi a ono nso kura PhD o sanso ye friend se chartered accountant a oba MPP ma mo na mo se mo pakrachefo na dan pare etimi ya san trace kamenkofo akodi newu. I'm telling you, I did baku dampare. Trust me. Seriously. Now ono ebia ni odin kofo afam no. Menye so sa jom de ne she dem campo no. Ompie.
Na Mate say former police in Perifua IGP ni nsia no mu na ocheche omo at a point.
What President Ekuonaba ne ba eni ni kunu. Oche asensu buache. Ochi nana o hene ba ko ana o na o kana na do security ne ho no e pani ebense o hene no
ya o hene no
me ya titia no ochi wo no na we wonim se mu an wadi pipifo chese tintintin chinchina etwan menti ase minim ba bi o mo sua sa de ne free ya free so magimoni so
but yan ko ne yan hwe ayi e fere say Fulani fo so aye press conference bi a wo so accuse no wo kwan bi say we kum wo mo adehye bebre nim ne ade yen hwe say Fulani for the press conference no den e no mo di tudwa quickly now let's mbeyi sa ensem na no take a listen to this one too.
We are here this afternoon. We are gathered here for a press release, and this press release is on wrongly accused robbers of extrajudicial killing by police in the Savannah region. As we are speaking to you right now, you can see we are in the bush. We are in between Bandankwanta and then Tinga, a nearby village called Wasipe. This is where we are right now. And as you can see, we are on the main road. This is not a bush. We earlier on made the police know, or the public know, that what happened here, as reported by the police, was wrong. And we are here to prove the world, not only Ghana, but the world. First of all, we, the Tabita Pulaku International and the Council of Fulani Chiefs in Ghana at large, have decided to engage you this afternoon because of the incident involving summary execution of innocent Fulanis. It is disturbing and mind-boggling that armed police personnel could carry out such dastardly deeds, as we have stated already. The irony of this situation is not lost on us, because if peace officers would rather resort to vigilante style of execution, then there is a disconnect somewhere. Chief Ali is on the mend, but as we have told you earlier, the other two individuals did not make it.
Paul actually, prayed for the Lassadian church.
He's the only surviving individual among them. We are appealing to the IGP and Regional Police Command to assist us in bringing the perpetrators to book. We are also appealing to the clergy, the chief imam, human rights organizations, as well as civil rights organizations to assist us in getting justice for the slain victims of this act of barbarism. The blood of innocents is crying for justice. What is frightening is that this is the incident we know about. So the lingering question is that, what about the ones we don't know? We must all unsoundly reject these kinds of actions. We live in a society of laws. Laws meant to protect the citizenry, but what it is to become of us when the people charged with enforcement are the ones breaking it. We must resoundingly reject these kinds of actions. As I stated, I will thank you all. I will thank you all for your attention. What happened here, as we all know, as we have said earlier, we have told the general public and we have made the police to know that it is wrong of their cooked report. We are standing here in the middle of the bush with the Fulani community on behalf of all the Fulani chiefs in Ghana, Council of Fulani Chiefs, Ulamas, the Tabitha Al-Bulaq International Ghana chapter. You can see in my hands 5 AK bullets, the remains 5. These are 5. We came here, we found them on the scene. As you can see, this is 1. There are 3. This is 1. You can see the blood. You can see the next one there, and then you can see the 3rd one over there. This should tell you clearly that these innocent souls were not chased in the bush. These innocent souls were killed right here, as where we are standing. It has nothing to do with other group ambush them to attack them. Rather, they were put here and they were shot. These are the, this is our evidence.
Yes, video being so, and also baby you come sanko for and also a video no. Very sad indeed. Watch this.
Yeah. But ewo wasipi kurutia yadio mbebu kurituri ebo muchuno no ekona yadri obe no mensa aba kwa machine afi na yabi bia fulani ni chere na kusi fono do mbebu kurituri eyi hankof no bo mu nyina tuno ba ne tosu minu susu ahano no subo kurituri ena yebo ni tunsa ono suni dieni ahano no susu bu kurituri ma otwana nanom ewo ensiedo na ono osi no na wo mfimfini ono ni mujani ne so munyina bunkudugi okwan no ho ena yedi tuo no ebo ekum omu mienu ya ba kwa no mususu se na nyankopon enkum wa sebi enya de wo de wo bekonti ɔkyerɛ baabi a yɛde ɔmo baeɛ na ebedu yɛ so mugya mpanimfoɔ mbeto so ebubu ahan yi ɛde kata aha oduru ha ɔte nkasa yes nipa ho bɔn sebi.
I'm asking the question, are you a Christian or are you a church goer? Because there is a difference between religion and spirituality or Christianity. How serious are you? When the president was swearing in the new IGP last Friday, that IGP will be the 13th IGP in the Fourth Republic. 13th IGP. From all the guys, Kudalo downwards, Namfuri down, right down to the 13th. He took the microphone and said, I accept this huge responsibility with a strong sense of seriousness. And I'm saying, you better do, sir. You better do. The people looking for that seat are many. You are not the only COP. There are many qualified COPs who have served this nation very creditably. You better do. You are kept. If you be about the woman, they want ceremony, a friend near the call actually in the minimum. That's why I suffer. Now, if you are much human, say, O suffer, and any supaya, or did you switch out to most away of radianities? Because we'll be our friend dinosaur, Jimmy Onka, and so Onka. We'll be our fake resource in here. It means any kunanim kikan some fonda. Obu Christo sanu bu. It Christo sumo American no. Are you born again or you just even appeared in church? Look at the way we have turned church into an entertainment center. And when you call Sanopa, call your warm up. We have turned church into an aerobic center. And when you hear aerobics, there are many people seated here, they don't even have Bibles. What is the proof of your Christianity? We Christian Easter, you don't come to church. Jesus died. This Easter, there will be many people who will be following nonsense in my hometown. Well, they are seated here. Entertainment every day. The Bible makes it very clear. I said, Chale, where they chill? Madina they chill today. Mama susam hono amakogu badina. Bekoni e bubia bie bottles of beer no. And only energy no. Hey, manage so dear. Really, and only energy no. Near the table, see baby. Near the incense, near the BSO, near the glass, yeah, sonium. Hey, and only energy no. And energy baby. Michelle Bia, what do I come? Your passions and your likes, but where? If there was a football match this morning, many people will not be here. What did them had that so bad? Abra Christo woman who bled for you, died for you. Who say when you're serious? And so just like the IGP new one said, he said, I accept this great responsibility with a great seriousness. You better do. Because in your joke, you are going to face the judgment seat of Christ and Adetea. The Lord will bless you and take you to Germany for no tour. Uni nyabete say na mote. Fato. Fanoto. E papa, wo over force. Obetimi akabodly so on Awurade ananti over 40 years. Wa ye Awurade adwuma for over 40 years. Obetimi akasa. But when you mean our credence, no. Command that's what what is the purity of your heart? The content of your heart. You could do scripture, but what time where you coming? What time? Obedient the year but the year in a jag no one adwene modada. Onene na tihu. Ina banso high bay. Kitanensa but wejao hadada. Raise the standard here very low. We are here fighting over nonsense, this doctrine over that doctrine, that belief over that belief, this church over that church, that pastor over that pastor, and souls are perishing, going to hell, and we don't care. Who are the people preaching the gospel in the schools? Who are the people preaching the gospel? I mean, I have gone to so many schools, and they have made an order. As soon as your Bintin can come and preach in this school, and they let her go to Kofi Oduro Hamoman in preaching. Moman in preaching. And I say school will be to me, headmaster to me, will be panya mononomy at dear, and not about me who did tea or the letter at all. I'm telling you, Miss will be what time will be a Wujina woman correct on your papa. Obia! I'm just telling you generally. When you say you be to say be a boss or kolebu for gangi up, yam penny way yam pen not be koso. Baby to say ECG, they said the name you know about some person of ye BB. No ma be jina ho yam penny and yam pretty so no. Mimijina Madasumu for over 48 hours. I thought you even do it. What kind of nonsense is this? How can we run a nation like that? Now Tioni said Bembo be I say Shinadi man compare into that. I pay for your money. Shinadi. Media shifting, you know, and you need none of a but you come. Oh, why has to proceed on leave? Obi I led. Kofi, that's how I can. Now that's how I showed up part the hand time. On your bosses are on your bosses are. Who regional minister say? Oh, a more who's a president I say. President doesn't say.